And this is meant to be an introduction to this channel. And even though that's the case, I find or feel it's important to share my whole process of creating this video because the camera has been on for about 5 minutes now. And I didn't speak a word during those first 5 minutes because my mind was too busy assessing my lighting situation, which is imperfect. And that's the way it is. I'm not doing any fancy lighting. I don't even have a ring light. I have a desk lamp, this pretty pink thing, and I have an orb lamp and another lamp, desk lamp over to my left. And I have a pretty cool, pretty sweet, it's reminiscent of a neon light, except it's LED, and it says we, W-E, with a heart after it. That light reminds me that we are we. You and I are we. We are part of a greater we. So in addition to all of that, noticing the indentation on my nose where I took my glasses off. And the, circles under my eyes, which I attempted to cover with concealer. And my imperfect teeth and my imperfect hair. And isn't this how we are as humans in general? We pick ourselves apart. We pick our spaces apart. Perhaps we even pick others apart. And why? How was it helpful for me to do what I did for 5 minutes before beginning to speak here? And yes, I'm confessing that to you, and it really has nothing to do with my intentions for this channel, except that what I want you to understand here is that I am, as you are, a human body inhabited by a soul. And that human body comes with an ego that picks things apart, that judges. And part of this journey, this wonderful, wondrous, amazing journey we're on here, is to be able to acknowledge those intrinsically, awkwardly, maddeningly human bits of ourselves, while also acknowledging, yes, and there is this completely perfect soul that is co-creating this experience right now with us. And so remembering that, then giving ourselves permission to remember that we aren't one or the other, we are indeed both. And that perhaps ideally, we're allowing those two seemingly polar opposites to co-create, to work in community, to work in concert with each other, and allow ourselves to accept who we are as a whole, while also growing, evolving, and raising the stakes, so to speak, for us in terms of how we and our humanness are interacting with that soul, that spirit, that shining light, as I just heard, within us. And so, yes, perhaps while this channel will feature mostly, maybe mostly, channeled messages, I'm pretty sure at this moment in time that there will also be videos that will talk about this sort of thing, these everyday things that we as humans experience as we are working in cooperation with, community with, co-creation with our spirit, our soul. So that's my introduction. And I look forward to sharing time with you. Thanks so much for watching.